Welcome back to B&G Hockey, where it's always black and gold. We had a surprising face at Bruins practice today. Let's talk about it. Carlo was able to take part in full Bruins practice today. He was wearing a regular black jersey, which means he's able to take contact, and that's a huge step forward for him and the Bruins D-corps. Now, as we all remember, he took that awful hit from Tom Wilson earlier on this season. He was able to recover from it, but he only played in 2 games before going down again with an injury. And this isn't the first time he's had to deal with injury problems in his career. And that's why I think the Bruins are taking it slow here, not rushing him back, and making sure he's 110% before he comes back into the lineup for what's hopefully a long playoff run. Carlo is a huge part of this Bruins back end. We all think of Charlie McAvoy and how he's our Norris caliber defenseman and can do it all, but right behind him is Carlo. He's playing just as many big minutes, he's arguably our best defensive defenseman, a huge part of our penalty kill, and he continues to grow his offensive game year after year, whether it be putting the puck in himself, using his great first pass, or using his size and skating ability to keep the puck in and make plays. It does look like he could return either Monday or Tuesday of next week against the New Jersey Devils, so that's really not that far away, and he will be worth the wait if he's fully healthy. We haven't seen a fully healthy Bruins D-corps almost all season. Matt Grzelcyk is dealing with his own injury problems, Kevin Miller is always in and out of the lineup with something, Charlie McAvoy has missed a little bit of time, and we're constantly rotating through depth defensemen and AHL guys. So having Carlo back in the mix, alongside new addition Mike Riley, will be a really solid top 4. Riley has been a really nice surprise. Not only has he lived up to his offensive defenseman capabilities, but I think he's been fantastic in his own end, and able to help out on the penalty kill as well. I think if you pair him up with a guy like Carlo, we saw for a long time that Torrey Krug had a lot of success there. I'm not saying that Riley is Krug, but they're offensive-minded guys. We've seen Riley be able to pinch and make plays in the offensive end, and maybe he can do that even more now, playing alongside a defense-first kind of guy like Carlo. I'm really excited for this top 4. I think McAvoy and Grzelcyk are a fantastic D-pair together. It seems like Bruce Cassidy is finally realizing that he has to keep them together. No matter what, they just work so well off of each other. And now with the surprising addition of Riley and how good he's been, and a healthy Carlo, your top 4 looks really good. Combine that with your newfound top 6, and you got a pretty solid team here. You get some saves, you start to go on a playoff run. So Carlo means quite a bit to this team, and I am really excited to have him back. Couple of other quick notes from Bruins practice today. Craig Smith didn't participate. It doesn't look like he's injured, but he did have what the Bruins referred to as testing problems, so I don't know if he wasn't able to get his results back in time for Bruins practice, whether that's a false positive. Hopefully it's not a positive, but if he's able to get all that figured out before tonight's game, he can play. Kevin Miller also missed practice, but this is becoming more and more common. They're giving him practices off so he can play in the game. With his physical style and injury history, it's kind of smart to let him skip practice and play in the game so he can stay as healthy as possible for a playoff run and in-game. And then we also saw Kase skating with the group before Bruins practice, all of the healthy scratch guys and the guys who are rehabbing something. So that's just another step forward from him. I know fans are kind of frustrated with him, but he is still a good player when he's healthy, and he would be a nice late addition to the Bruins roster. I don't know if he even makes the team right now with all the Bruins depth they currently have, but that's a nice guy to keep in mind. If injuries start to pile up, or you want a fresh look, or if Bruce is scratching a guy like Jake DeBrusk, maybe Kase is coming further and further down the line, but don't hold your breath. That's all I got for you in this one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big like, and if you haven't already, subscribe.